Two top legal tech platforms, one big question, which one really delivers? On the left, Clio, the modern leader in legal practice management. And on the right, CosmoLex, the all-in-one legal platform with built-in accounting. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Before we dive in, let's lay out all the categories we're gonna compare. So here's the overview: pricing and plans, features and functionality, CRM, ease of use and setup, compliance and security, integration and ecosystem, and of course, what people are really saying in user reviews. Ready? Let's roll. Let's kick things off with pricing and plans because you know what? Money always matters. First up, Clio. It's got multiple subscription tiers to suit pretty much any firm size, and there's a free trial so you're not making a blind commitment. The catch, honestly, it can get a little pricey, especially once you start tacking on integrations or extra tools. Now, swinging over to CosmoLex, this is where things get kinda interesting. CosmoLex has all-in-one pricing, which means you're not paying extra for built-in accounting. If you're a smaller or mid-sized firm, this can save you a bundle, and yes, free trial here too, but heads up. Those advanced features or add-ons, they might cost extra. For pricing, CosmoLex just nudges ahead. Moving on to features and functionality. Clio is kinda the gold standard here when it comes to practice management. You get case management, time tracking, billing, and tons of third-party integrations. Think QuickBooks, Microsoft 365, Dropbox, you get the idea. But here's my gripe: some of those integrations can be, buggy, and accounting features actually require you to plug into other tools. Now, CosmoLex? Oh, and here's something cool: it offers fully integrated accounting, billing, and trust management, so you don't have to hop between apps. Everything's right there on one dashboard. That does mean the interface can feel cluttered, and admittedly, new users face a bit of a learning curve. Still, with everything under one roof, CosmoLex wins for features and functionality. Let's talk CRM, or client relationship management. For the folks at Clio, you've got Clio Grow, which, if you haven't seen, is a really solid client intake and engagement tool. Onboarding, scheduling, billing, all super streamlined. But if you want those advanced CRM features, you'll need an add-on. CosmoLex has its own CRM setup too. It'll help you with intake, scheduling, communications, all the core stuff. But truth be told, CosmoLex falls a little short when it comes to automated workflows compared to Clio Grow. So for CRM, Clio takes the lead. Oh, by the way, here's a stat that made me rethink. Did you know? CosmoLex completely eliminates the need for separate accounting software, and apparently that saves firms up to 35% on back-office costs. That's wild, right? Next up, ease of use and setup, and honestly this might be the category that decides everything for some people. Starting with Clio, it's just slick. The interface is modern, really intuitive, and the support team pretty responsive and well-reviewed. Onboarding smooth, but hey, sometimes load times drag a little. Now, CosmoLex, it comes packed with tutorials, and their support folks are absolute legends for really holding your hand through setup. Downside: with so many features, the platform can feel overwhelming at first, and the interface isn't quite as clean as Clio. For usability, Clio's simplicity wins it. Jumping into compliance and security, because you do not want to mess around with this stuff if you run a law firm. Both Clio and CosmoLex are ABA compliant when it comes to trust accounting and have secure cloud hosting. So honestly, it's a tie. No bragging rights here, just solid security all around. Integrations and ecosystem: this part is huge if you love plugging your practice into other platforms. Clio, bring it on, it's compatible with a ton of legal and business apps. QuickBooks, Microsoft 365, Dropbox, you name it. The only catch: you sometimes need separate subscriptions for third-party tools. CosmoLex, though, is kinda the opposite. Most of its features are natively integrated. You get high functionality out of the box, but yeah, external integrations are sorta limited. So if you want flexibility, Clio is your go-to here. Last but not least, user reviews and general sentiment. Clio consistently gets high marks for support, ease of use, and its hefty, super clear documentation. It's literally called a user favorite by analysts. Downside: people do gripe about the price. CosmoLex's users love its comprehensiveness. Some call it their legal tech savior, which honestly is hilarious and kinda sweet. But there's a recurring theme: Folks find the interface crowded and mention it takes a while to get used to. Clio edges out the win in this category too. So, quick chart check: if you lined up Clio and CosmoLex by category, you'd see CosmoLex dominate pricing and all-in-one functionality, whereas Clio's crushing it on CRM, ease of use, integrations, and user love. Security and compliance, dead even. Here's my final take: if your firm is all about seamless integrations and you want workflows that just work, Clio's probably your best bet. But if accounting headaches are what you want to avoid, like seriously, you want everything managed from a single dashboard, CosmoLex is super compelling. End of day, it's all about what makes your life easier: workflow integration or all-in-one management. If you found this breakdown useful, definitely bookmark this for more updates, especially if legal tech's your thing. We'll keep watching those trends, so stick around.